Welcome to the Thoughts on Why podcast with your hosts, Jess and Allie. Discussion, all things Yuri and Yaoi, and how we feel about all the hype. Sit back and relax as we discuss all things why.
Hello, welcome to Thoughts on Why podcast. This is your host, Jessica. And
Allie.
so, today we're going to talk about GLs, the two really popular ones, one currently airing and one coming up in 2023, and how we feel on GLs now being a thing. I'll say this, I'm so happy. We've been asking on BL Twitter for GLs for a very long
We made a
time.
whole podcast about it.
And we did, and which it will be up soon, by the way. So keep your notifications on. And especially for like the Thai industry, because there's a lot of there's a few Thai BLs that kind of tease. So there's a lesbian in there, but we don't get to see it. Like, I can't tell you, me and Allie have both said, we felt robbed for, what was it, Sodas 2? Or was it Sodas? No, it was Sodas. Just Sodas. And, at the end, okay, you see her, she got her girl and everything, but, we didn't see nothing about the couple.
Yeah. Mm.
And she's a main character. Why we ain't got a storyline? But we got New in his awkward straight ship. Okay, so
Well, okay. So my excitement heightened for Gap the series, particularly hearing Saint speak about it. Hearing Saint speak about it excited me more because he spoke about it with so much maturity, and you could see that he is putting so much care into this GL.
Did you see his short series?
No, I don't think so. I think it has episodes.
Yeah, so it's 3 episodes. His short series, the one before that.
Yeah. That one, like that introductory to kind of them and other couples that may have their own series.
No, before that.
Oh, just for them.
Before that, there was a before the Gap thing. Saint did a 3-episode short web drama on YouTube. I reacted to it. I have to put it up on my YouTube, so when it's up, I guess I will link it through the podcast, so y'all can see what I felt about it. I was extremely proud of Saint. I actually like better that he went the directing route. He is amazing at telling stories. So these episodes were under 10 minutes. And it fully fleshed out a full story. A beginning, a middle, an end, a how, and a why. It fleshed out a whole story. It was done extremely well. It was done extremely tasteful. Saint is a great director. So everything I knew after I saw that was going to be very good for the Saint. Also, Saint has been through a lot of crap in his career.
Yes, very much so.
So I'm happy that now that he's found his niche in directing, people are saying he's talented because there was always, for both of the ships he's had that have both kind of crashed terribly for him.
Which I wasn't shocked. Just to go 10. I wasn't shocked about the second one. I wasn't.
There's people that still have this ship, right? Like they're still riding the ship, okay? Which I find how you gonna ride a sunken ship, but I mean that's neither here nor there, because the second one, the person in the second one got a whole new ship, and people act like he ain't never been in another one.
Yeah, I find that's the part that I find to be so weird. Like I get it, like that little Nunu is fucking adorable. I want to put him in. I want to put him in my pocket.
They're cute. They're cute. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't think that him having a previous successful ship should keep him from having another successful
Yeah.
ship.
There's
That's not
polyamory.
what I'm saying.
Let's do the group thing. Let's have
I,
many different
I'm
ships
I'm
together.
talking I'm talking about how fans move, but that's a totally
Yeah,
different
yeah, yeah.
podcast, which we'll probably have to do with that. But Saint now in this role, I find that it's going to be a good series. I haven't started watching it yet. I have to catch
Oh,
up, and we
we're
will be
supposed to
reviewing
do
it.
a react. That's gonna be our.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
a
yeah.
react to that
We'll
one.
do that. We're gonna react to that together, and then we are going to review it on the podcast as well. So stay tuned for that. The other one is coming in 2023,
Yes.
and it's 23.5, which we both said our opinions on it in our previous podcast about the GMM TV 2023 playlist. So you can go back and see what we said. But it looks good. First of all, I love Love. Love is adorable to me.
Yeah, she
Um,
is. You're not lying.
she is super cute. Um, and I just think this is going to be a great one. Although it didn't really grab me, will I watch it? Yes. Because I feel like if you want something, especially if you're one of the people that were very vocal in asking for it, once you get it, you must then, ride that wave so more could get made
Yeah.
and whatnot. And I do remember during the big Filipino BL boom, in like 20, into 2020, beginning of
Hmm.
2021, there was a couple Filipino BLs that were decent. Not BLs, GLs that were
Yeah.
decent. Um, which people should go and check those out. I don't have the list on me, alright? We'll, we'll figure it out, right? We'll figure out how to tell you.
Exactly.
But they were good. I remember Patty from PS Love X Love was reacting to them, and I believe her videos are still up even though she retired. So you guys can go check out PS Love X Love and watch Patty's reactions on those. But I feel like, especially looking at the trailers, they're also very tasteful in the fact that I don't see a lot of BS tropes
Yeah.
that we get in BL.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. I thought that.
It doesn't seem toxic.
Oh,
I don't see any sexual assault. Um, so
they're definitely.
I'm happy
Just to
about that.
confirm with you, yes, all her videos are still up, so they are accessible.
Yeah. So, but those are my thoughts. I feel like, um, also this I will say this is my one fear,
Okay.
right? Although a lot of us were asking, I can't even say a lot of us. There were certain people that were extremely vocal, especially at the height of BL Twitter in like 2020 when we were really vocal for it too. A lot of people were asking for GLs, um, including the gay male reactors and big Twitters were asking for GL. Um, but what I fear is the people that really fund BL are the gay men fetishizers, and I don't feel like they are going to watch GL
Okay.
because one, they're not a part of the community, and two, they don't care about the community, and really they just want to see hot guys. And the reason why they prefer them to at least be gay in a cinematic way is so that they feel less
Hmm.
rejected.
I can see. I see
So
what you're coming
you
from.
don't get that for GL. So these are straight women. They don't want to see girls.
That's very true.
So that's what I feel like is the problem. Is going to be the
Yeah.
problem.
I like my like I totally see that fear. I also see the fear of it not getting the viewership that it deserves, even though it might
Yeah.
be eating my words because I'm looking at like the first episode alone that literally came out 2 weeks ago, and it's at
hmm
2.3 million views.
And I do think it's because one, there are some bigger reactors
Mm-hmm.
reacting to it. I know I believe Jordy and Alyssa are reacting to it. So, um,
But I wonder if
that
like if girls are
helps.
really gonna gravitate towards it the way that they do BL.
No, I don't, and that's the problem. I think there will be more people in the community
Mm.
um, that are interested in seeing that story. Boy, your hair got big. Sorry, my roommate. Uh, uh, but we're gonna keep that in there. But I feel like there's more people in the LGBTQ plus community that are interested in watching it because at least that's the industry as it is at least telling us, hey, we actually do care about the whole community instead of just the fetishization of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
of this
Exactly.
specific part of the community. So I think more people that were watching DL that are actually part of the community and actual allies will
Yeah.
watch it. However, I really don't think, even though I feel like it'll get good views, I just don't think it'll match up. Even for 23.5, I don't think it'll match up to the numbers like a GMM TV BL would get.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Yeah. I can see that.
And I think also, I really hope it at least makes decent enough numbers that it can still
Yeah.
continue for the next couple years to kind of snowball and roll into something bigger. And I also think I think for 23.5, it'll really work for them because they have a ship that is extremely cute and we kind of recognize
Yeah,
from,
like
from that side.
they were already a shit that people were begging for a GL to be
Right,
made about them. This
right,
one, it's like
exactly.
people who watched the other show, the
Right,
BL, they were like, "Oh yeah, they're cute," but I didn't really, like you said, I didn't
right,
really see much like, "Oh my god, we want to see them." Like, it was
right,
like, "Oh, okay, they're a cute GL couple." Like there
right.
wasn't as much hype. I mean,
For the couple in
yeah,
Gap,
like
yeah.
I'm excited and I think they're cute and
Right,
I feel like not Becky. Becky's adorable and I firmly believe that she's gonna be amazing. But her
mm-hmm.
co her the other actress that's in this, Frame, I
Co-star,
think, I know,
mm-hmm.
Frame, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know, she, from just the trailers alone, she caught my attention more. And like
Right,
there's like this like powerfulness to her character without it kind of
mm-hmm.
feeling creepy or predatory, I
Right,
guess. It feels more
mm-hmm.
like she just knows what she wants. She knows what's up. She's not about the games. This is what it is and this is what it isn't. Take it, leave it,
Right.
but trust me, if you take it, you're damn well gonna enjoy it. So think wisely.
I think that's more for the mature and adult audiences that understand how
Yeah.
people work. Um, which is why people are like us are interested in the idea. Um, yeah, the series. I think for 23.5, again, I think that's kind of going to be what it is because let's be honest, one of the things that made BL real big is a good ship. They have a good ship. Those girls are going to be able to do the fan meets and things like that because they have the GMM TV
Mm-hmm.
backing. They also, especially with Love, who had that ship with Chamoy,
Mm-hmm.
um, she's going to be able to understand how to egg it on in the proper way to where it's not too much to where it's trying to profit off of the community versus putting this is good entertainment at that
Mm-hmm.
ship for fans. But also, I think 23.5 might be a little bit more palatable for certain DL fans because it is in a school setting. They're used to
Yeah.
that with our
Yeah.
DL. It's youthful. It'll be more lighthearted per se. Um, and I think that's going to be really it. I will say, I will say with GL, what I think we will not get, and I don't think it's possible to do it in the lesbian. Well, it is because it exists, but for like TV wise, I don't think we'll get that hubby wifey trope.
I don't think
I
so.
really hope
I
it.
don't think so either. I agree with
I
you.
really hope we. I really hope in the future we just don't get it because remember when like IPL really started popping off, early days we didn't have that. We didn't have that crap. Like Love Sick, we didn't have the hubby wifey kind of thing. And then over time, it came. And I kind of hope for GL it never comes.
Yeah, I hope so too, and I hope that they don't. I know, like clearly I can see from Saints it's not, but I hope that they don't. They kind of steer away from the trope, like the sexual assault tropes that they have in BLs.
Right.
I like the self infliction, tropes, like the girl does something to the other girl, even though she likes
bullying
and she does something to hurt the girl, and then like tells her later.
Like the bully.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I also hope we don't. I also hope we don't get the. Oh, I'm straight. I don't like girls. I just like her. So you're not straight.
Yeah.
So like we get in BL where it's, oh no, I don't like boys.
I just like you.
Something about him. Right.
I don't like all dick. I just like your dick.
Especially when the majority of the dramas have to do with more characters, so you're at the age of experimentation anyway, so you don't actually know.
No.
So, things like that. But that was my thoughts on GL now coming in bigger platforms. Because we can't say they haven't been here. There's been other ones. But we hope you like it. Tell us your thoughts. If you're watching Gap the series, because we're going to start reacting to it soon, tell us what you think. And, of course, you can always tell us your thoughts on 23.5 trailer here and kind of what your expectations are for it. This is your girl, Jessica.
This is Ali. Bye-bye.
All right.
Stop it.